Hey, it's Jennifer, your External Vice President for UVSA Ontario for the 2017-2018 school year. As you may have heard, elections are coming up really soon, and we're looking for new faces and members to join the Executive Board. I'm here today just to talk to you about what I've done in the past year, what my roles and responsibilities were, and really just answering any kind of questions that you may or may not have had. So, if you're interested, be sure to keep on watching as I will walk you through everything that you need to know about External Vice President. So to get started, I'm going to talk a little bit about my role and responsibilities for the past year and what I really did as External VP. The first one being the obvious, as External VP, you are the middleman between UVSA Ontario and the Vietnamese community outside. You really are the face of UVSA Ontario. You attend a lot of external meetings, trying to raise awareness of who we are, what we do, and why we exist. And ultimately, you are trying to increase partnership, secure sponsorship, and really just network and get our name out there. So that's the majority of the work that you would be doing. However, aside from the external facing aspect of it, internally you also get to work with a lot of other e-board members. For example, you work closely with the presidents, with VP Finance, obviously for the fundings, and with the graphics committee to create those sponsorship packages. In addition to that, my favorite part of being External VP is that I also get to serve as CORE, which is the Council of Regional Representative for Eastern Canada for UVSA, which stands for the Union of North American Vietnamese Student Association. Essentially, they are like UVSA Ontario, except for they are located in the States. And I like to call them our motherhood, as we are a subset of them. So what I really like about this is that not only do I get to represent my region in Canada and in Ontario, I also get to work with a lot of other individuals in the States and meet new friends, and you really get to learn from one another and learn on how you can strengthen your region and help other people strengthen their region as well. So it's a really cool and neat idea, and I love the concept of meeting people all around the world, or in this case in North America. Aside from that, there are a lot of other projects throughout the year that you're able to take on, and so you're not limited to the certain roles or responsibilities that I'm talking about right now. This position is open to anyone who is a current VSA member or an alumni, or even anyone that is currently on the e-board right now is able to apply for this position. So I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, holy crap, man, External Vice President seems like a whole lot of work. You gotta go to external meetings, you gotta find sponsorships, you gotta work with all these people. It doesn't sound any fun. And I'm gonna be real honest with you, it's not easy, and nothing is easy on being on the e-board. But it kind of leads me to my next question here is, what's my favorite part of being on UVSA Ontario? And so I want to just stress that I am very grateful for the opportunity and being on the e-board for 2 years now. My favorite part would have to be just working with different people. I love working with the e-board team. Every year it's different. We have different members, and somehow we are able to collaborate, share ideas, and execute every initiative and event flawlessly. Outside of work though, however, we are really close friends, and we hang out, and have fun and all that stuff. And at the end of the day, I feel like these people are here for me, and vice versa. And aside from that, I really do enjoy working with the VSAs and of course the external community. You get to learn a lot on the role, and there has never been a dull moment. Everything that we've done has always been a challenge, but it's rewarding to know that we were able to overcome it as a team. So the last thing on here is Liz, the VP Tech, did send over a question. She asked, as a member of UVSA and Youth of Today, how has UVSA contributed to your involvement in the community and understanding of the Vietnamese culture? This is a very good question, because as External Vice President, like I mentioned, you have to be that external facing person and attend a lot of community meetings. So it has really pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I can definitely say for the better that it has increased my involvement in the community. I got to learn a lot about other organizations that are out there and that wants to support UVSA and help us preserve the Vietnamese culture. And in terms of understanding the Vietnamese culture, definitely I think I've been exposed to a lot of you know, people who share the same kind of interests as you, and you know, the language, all that kind of stuff I definitely enjoy, and every day I'm learning something new. So that's everything I had for you guys today, and I hope this video gave you a little bit of insight of what the external VP role is like. Please be sure, if you're interested, to apply by May 31st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone, EST. And if you have any questions for myself or for the e-board, feel free to shoot us a message and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And I believe that's everything. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!